Warning: viewer discretion is advised. Images and clips used in this video may cause distress to some viewers. Welcome back to PNG Trends Burner. This is the tragic story of Lina NUMBALIHI at the hands of a pathetic army private named Mileng KAPLI. Lina NUMBALIHI, a 29-year-old mother of 2 young children, met a brutal and untimely end at the hands of her partner, Mileng KAPLI, a soldier in the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, PNGDF. The series of events leading up to her death paint a harrowing picture of domestic violence and a desperate need for justice. Lina NUMBALIHI hailed from a mixed heritage of West Sepik and Madang. She was a loving mother to 2 young children, aged 2 and 4, and had been in a relationship with Mileng KAPLI for 6 years. Mileng KAPLI, also 29, is a private in the PNGDF from Angorum, East Sepik. Despite the facade of a normal family life, beneath the surface lay a tumultuous and abusive relationship. On the evening of February 8, 2025, the walls of Lina's quarters bore witness to an unimaginable horror. Mileng KAPLI, the abusive husband, locked Lina in his dormitory room at the PNGDF single living quarters and subjected her to severe physical and verbal abuse. The ill-disciplined army private KAPLI inflicted grievous injuries on her, leaving her unable to move. Overpowered and defenseless, Lina endured excruciating torture until she succumbed to her injuries. The brutality didn't end there. The rogue PNGDF low-ranking private, Mileng KAPLI, recorded a video of Lina forcing her in her battered and bleeding state to confess to an alleged infidelity. This video was later shared on social media, amplifying the outrage and grief of her family and the community.
Story talk me Lina story only. Story strong. Story.
Emmanuel NUMBALIHI, Lina's father, has been a pillar of strength after this tragedy. His pain is palpable as he speaks about the loss of his beloved firstborn daughter. Lina was the light of our family, a loving mother and a dutiful daughter. Her life was cut short in the most brutal way imaginable. No parent should ever have to bury their child, especially under such circumstances. Emmanuel's call for justice has resonated with many as he seeks accountability for the heinous act committed by Mileng KAPLI.
Suspect, you need to surrender. You need to surrender. This is my firstborn. I'm just a one of my Fatima and my strength. It's like one thing to do, with no sons of survival. In the jail, I'm more long almost pretty much case because remember, I'm serving member long. I know him very well. I'm still able to have get up. Now, why should all very many on the run? So find him, arrest him, take him to police.
We demand justice for Lina. The authorities must act swiftly to bring the perpetrator to justice and ensure this never happens again. The cry for justice has been echoed far and wide, with prominent figures adding their voices to the cause. Honourable Kessi Sawang, the Minister for Labour and Employment, issued a powerful statement. I utterly condemn the brutal murder of Lina NUMBALIHI and call upon authorities to ensure the murderer, PNGDF soldier, is apprehended and held accountable. Enough is enough. These words have galvanized the public, sparking a collective demand for action. The community is united in their quest to ensure that Lina's death is not in vain and that measures are put in place to prevent such atrocities in the future. As a call to justice for all Papua New Guinea women caught in domestic and abusive relationships, PNG Trends Burner has produced a video on justice for Jenilyn Kennedy. Jenilyn's sad story resonates with Lina's predicament. We hope the pathetic monster, Private Mileng KAPLI, is rounded up immediately and placed in Bamana prison. We also hope that the police investigators do a good job on Private Mileng KAPLI so that he gets the maximum sentence behind the bars. As the investigation continues, Mileng KAPLI remains at large, evading justice. The authorities, including the NCD Police and PNGDF Commander Rear Admiral Philip Polawara, have vowed that there will be no escape for the accused soldier. The hunt is on, and the community remains vigilant, hopeful that justice will be served. Lina's story is a stark reminder of the pervasive issue of domestic violence, especially when perpetrated by individuals like Mileng KAPLI. This is a call to action. Violence against defenseless women and girls is undeniably wrong. To all men in PNG, there is no excuse for hitting a woman. Not one reason justifies inflicting grievous harm or taking her life. It's time for every Papua New Guinean man to stand up and take responsibility. Respect women. Know that you have no right to harm women, folks. No matter the situation, respect yourself enough to say no to domestic violence and simply walk away. A win-win situation for families. May Lina's memory be a catalyst for change, and may her family find solace in the outpouring of support and the pursuit of justice. Her life, though tragically short, has sparked a movement that will hopefully lead to a safer and more just society for Papua New Guinea women and girls.
Story tok Milena, story, olim. Story. Story, strong. Story.